Welcome back. This is All Angles on eNCA. We are on DSTV channel 403. Now, Gauteng has administered over 1 million COVID-19 jabs. The province believes it will surpass the 2 million mark soon. Officials say the expansion of vaccination sites is the main reason for this. Let me take you to eNCA's Nqobile Madlala, who is following developments on the ground and joins us now from one of the vaccination sites in Dobsonville, I believe, Nqobile. Just give me a sense then, because the number of vaccination sites and accessibility in communities, and the president recently was talking about the possibility of mobile vaccination sites going into communities. That's what becomes the multiplier effect in terms of how quickly people can get jabbed. What's the picture looking like in Dobsonville and located within the broader context of vaccination sites in Soweto?
Well, Tulas, we are going to be moving towards that site, but right now we decided to start in Ekurhuleni. Now, in Ekurhuleni, you will see also that whole mobile in terms of making sure that people are able to get vaccinated. On my left, just the traffic that you are watching, Tulas, is the number of people that are driving through to get vaccinated in Davidson Main Clinic. Now, we do know that in this area, as we have spoken to some of the nurses here, they were telling us that there was over 621 people that were here on a Friday, and this is supposed to be the day where they're supposed to be getting less numbers, but on a Friday they administered over 671 vaccinations. But at the same time, to us, they're saying that today, yesterday alone, there was over 700 people that came in, so there seems to be a lot of numbers coming in. So from the drive-through, they also have some of the people that are walking, and now you will see there's some people that are already lined up. Some of them are not registered. Those are walk-in people that are coming to get that sort of help. But joining me now to sort of unpack that picture with me is the spokesperson for health in Gauteng. I just want to find out first, are you happy with the picture that you are seeing here?
Nqobile, this is the type of picture that we want to see across the province. The way people are responding, it means they are getting the message that it's important to get vaccinated, because vaccines do save lives, and they do help us in ensuring that we minimize people with severe illnesses and also the number of people that get to be hospitalized. So it is in our interest as a province to get as many people as possible vaccinated, because it is only through that together with the adherence to the non-pharmaceutical interventions, that we can be able to get back to some normality, we can be able to get back to economic activity and rebuild the economic activity within the province. So what we are seeing here is a picture that we really want to see across the province.
And of course, that picture means over 1 million people have now registered, have now been administered with the vaccination. Now, what were the stumbling blocks to get here? And in terms of reaching this milestone, how long did it take Gauteng?
Look, when we started, indeed, the pace was a bit slow, because obviously we started with a fewer sites, because we wanted to get a feel and to get a sense of what are some of the challenges on the ground. And I think as soon as the team got a hang of it and we started incrementally adding more sites over the weekends, adding more sites during the week, but also diversifying the many ways in which people can get vaccinated, I think that really opened up and it created a platform where more and more people have got different choices to can come through. Right now, we're at a site that has got both a drive-through and a walk-in site. You've got other sites that are located at malls. You've got sites that are pop-up or mobile sites where we go through to pay points and we come through with our mobile units. We vaccinate there, we move. You've got mass sites. You've got sites that are located at the faith-based organizations. You've seen sites at mosques. You've seen sites at synagogues. You've seen sites at churches. So by making more and more sites available closer to where people are and at places that people are familiar with. That has contributed to us being able to reach the numbers that we've reached. And of course, I mean, there's a fantastic team behind the whole thing. The guys that you are seeing behind me here, these are the real champions, the real heroes of this particular program, because they are the ones who are up making sure that people get vaccinated, making sure that all the logistics are in place. And I think we're still learning. There's still a lot that we think the province can be able to do. Currently, the Premier has given us a target of saying we need to vaccinate 100,000 people a day. At the moment, our average is around 55,000 a day that we are doing. We think it's a doable task because the Gauteng province is not working alone. Team Gauteng is inclusive of contributions from the private sector, contributions from the non-governmental sectors, contributions from the faith-based organizations.
All right. Quickly, I just want to find out, because you are now waiting for the under-18s to register, what sort of, when you look at the fact that these people are going to be registered, keeping in mind that, of course, the 35-year-olds to the 49-year-olds, a lot of them registered. So in terms of the under-18s, are you expecting them to register very fast to get their jabs?
That is,
numbers you expected?
That is a generation that is very mobile. We know that they are in the Twitter streets and the Facebook platforms and so forth, and therefore we expect to see quite a large number of that cohort actually registering. But you know that with our sites in Gauteng, even if you're not registered and you're walking in, we will assist you. But we want to plead with them to say, if you're able to register ahead of time, when your time comes, do register, come through, you will get help, we will assist you to get vaccinated.
All right. Thank you very much. Spokesperson for Health there speaking to us, Nqobile, speaking to us about the vaccination sites and, of course, the vaccination sites we are in Davidton.
Yeah, thank you for that, Nqobile, and thank you for trying to save me from myself, because for some reason I confused myself. You said you are in Davidton, and being the old man that I'm becoming, I just took the first D and I took you to Dobsonville. Thank you for that. eNCA's Nqobile Madlala in Davidton, okay? Not in Dobsonville in Soweto.